Hi, I've been missing you all, so I figured I'd give you a quick catch-up by video as you guys have done for me, so I think that's kind of fun. Anyhow, I've just come off a week of taking care of my granddaughter up here in the Poconos. That was after we did the amusement park last weekend with my 23-year-old for her birthday, and then had everybody here for a day, and then had the baby for 6 days, and yesterday afternoon shipped Gary and my younger daughter Samara and the baby and the dog, my older daughter Shayna's dog, who we've had for almost 3 weeks, shipped them all down to Philadelphia because Samara had a job interview there today. So that's pretty much taken up my last week. I'm kind of in I've been getting some things done. Had a great time at the retreat with Susan and Lizette and Sheila down in North Carolina, and worked on 2 of the 3 paintings that I started there. Still have the other one to finish. Have had some projects that I've been wanting to work on, but I haven't because of all the family stuff up here. And up here, I mean the Poconos. This gives you a little look at my deck where I'm sitting. And those woods over there are an empty lot, a wooded lot that we just bought last year. And when my husband said to me that he wanted to be up here in the Poconos more, I said, well, I can't do it unless I have a studio because the house here is quite small. And so he just flew with that idea, as he does, and kind of makes things his own. And we are going to contract for a building that some Amish guys are going to build. And it's an outbuilding. I mean, usually they build sheds and garages. So this is going to be, right now the plan is that it'll be 14 feet wide and a footprint of 40 feet long. 34 of that will be in the building, and then it'll have a 6-foot porch on the front. So he's kind of moving on that way more quickly than I would like to be, and that's kind of the way my life has been run. If you guys have any thoughts on studio size or things that I should have in it and what it should look like, I mean, right now it's going to look fairly simple ranch kind of style. And so that's where that stands. I'm working on the Arts for Africa with my daughter, and we've got an appointment with Kalahari Resorts, which just opened here in the Poconos, their 3rd giant major resort. Their whole theme is Africa, and they do indoor water parks, family resorts with indoor water parks. And we are going to approach them, Gary and I and my daughter Shayna, who's working on Arts for Africa with me, to look for them to be $1 million sponsors over the next maybe 5 years. Half of it going to Books for Africa, half to Arts for Africa. And if we can pull that off, that'll be a great coup. So that appointment is set up for after we come back from our vacation in Block Island after Labor Day. As for me and how I'm feeling kind of overwhelmed nowadays. Not feeling like I'm moving forward at all. I did submit and make a submission to a design for a public space for a plaza, and put a lot of work into that. And so I think I should know something in the next week or 2. That would be really cool. As for my business building stuff, I've recently gotten too caught up with people who were from PJ Hull's Listapalooza. And so now I'm kind of on everybody's list and want to support everybody and not feeling like I'm supporting anyone, and particularly not myself. So I'm kind of at odds with that. But otherwise, oh, and since being up here, I haven't done anything physical and except swimming. And I'm really caught in a bad pattern of compulsive eating. But besides all that, I'm really great. Having the kid was lots of fun and lots of work. She's up early. Harder than having your own kid, because your own kid, you know what they're trying to do and say, and you know all their foibles. And I was a lot younger when I had my own kids, you know. So it's different, but that was really fun but intense. So today I am not taking any phone calls except from family, and I just wanted to communicate with you guys because I love you, and I really would love us to have a mastermind. I know you, Catherine, have been doing that all summer and making great strides. It's so exciting to see all the stuff you're working on, and now a magazine. Wow. And Lizette, we had so much fun in North Carolina, and I know the deck is going to be great. I know you're still fishing around for printers. I hope that comes together soon, and that those leads that I gave you turn out to have some fruition. And Mary, I so miss seeing you and having your wonderful spirit engaging in my life. You know, I really would love us to get back on track in the next couple of weeks, and maybe we too could have a mastermind. I know maybe Catherine can teach us some stuff about what her masterminds were, and if we want to extend it a little bit, maybe we could open it to a couple of other people who we know who might be give us new input and be stimulating to have in that kind of environment. So tell me what you guys would think about doing that. I'd really love to do it. I did it when I was in the mentorship with Jen last year, and it was really a productive thing, you know. So I love you and miss you all, and hope you're having a great time and a great end to your summer. We are going to, after Labor Day, we're going to be back up here for Labor Day, and after Labor Day we're going to Block Island for 5 or 6 days, and then it's Rosh Hashanah. We may stay there and just bring in the Jewish New Year in that beautiful natural place, or we may come back. And then, so right after that, I'll be available. Oh, by the way, I'm going, beginning of November, I'm going to the conference by Allison Stanfield, Art Biz, is that what she calls it? artbiz.com. Anyhow, and Jennifer Blair Cochran is going to meet me there, so she's going to do it too, so that'll be fun. Anyhow, you guys, love you, miss you, and talk to you soon. Bye.